Right, I'm here to see the Titanic memorial, and unless the memorial is at an iceberg and it's currently underwater, I am very unimpressed. What bit of this is meant to be the Titanic? Right, so the reason why I've been walking around going, where's the Titanic memorial? Must be in the water, because this is the Titanic memorial. Call me crazy, but when I look at this, I don't think ships of the past. What's this got to do with the Titanic? I know it says here, obviously, this is quite. It says it was commissioned following the tragic sinking of the RMS Titanic, and they were like, "What should we do? Should we?" I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put a bunch of naked men in a golden sun. That's what they would have wanted. Interestingly, it does say that this is one of the first memorials that ever got commissioned for working men. But I just don't know what working men would think of the homoerotic nature of this memorial. And that's not to say anything against homoeroticism, but I don't feel like I'm making that up or imagining it. It's very homoerotic. You know, my favourite type of museum, not to do with water, more to do with the fact it's free. I'm here to look at the Titanic and Lusitania. Let's see if Lusitania is interesting enough to get its own video. Not hopeful.
Not authorised to use this floor.
I don't know if that's because I'm just not authorised, or because they've realised I'm from Manchester and they don't want me to see too much of Liverpool. This is like, it's all impressive and that, but like I can't help but look at this and think, I bet that was a right bugger to wear when you needed a piss. You'd have to take the whole thing off. When you needed a shit, you'd have had to take the whole thing off. Women always get less good hats, don't they? Like they've got a male hat. Where's the male hat? Men get this one. The women got this one here. But that's dead hard to get the stains out of. World's oldest game of Operation. If you like touch the side, his nose turns red. This bit here is definitely Titanic related, can confirm, definitely Titanic related. Not the Titanic though, so I'm not bothered. Oh, we've just entered the Titanic bit. This is the bit that I'm excited for. Look at that. Titanic and Liverpool. Does it get more exciting? We'll find out. Look, here it is. This is the exciting bit. This is exciting. It says that the Titanic was a Liverpool ship, which presumably means it was bothered about the football results for some reason. And also really hated Manchester because of the opening of the ship canal. Right, it says it was built when Liverpool was at the height of its prosperity. Given what it looks like now, 100 years later, how bad was it then? So it looks like White Star Line was a Liverpool company. And I bet you, if you like White Star Line, you can't like whatever Everton's version of a ship company was. See that? I'm doing my best impression of Jack right now. From the Titanic. What do you mean who's Jack? From the Titanic, Leonardo DiCaprio. Look at this. Oh, I'll never let you go. I'll never let you go, Rose. And then she lets him go. Annoying. Titanic's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. I imagine Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet are also much smaller than you'd imagine. It took 2 hours and 40 minutes for the Titanic to sink, and a little fact about that is that's not enough time to watch Avengers Endgame from start to finish. If you were on the Titanic, you'd have had to choose which one you wanted to see the end of. At least the life jackets make you look like you've got abs. Look at that. Proof that my hair looks like his. Where's my Oscar? So this bit here, they're like playing the songs that got played as the Titanic was going down. Could have played something with a bit of tune in it. It had a sister ship who was presumably a bit jealous over all the attention that Titanic got. So ships are sometimes painted like this as camouflage and to let their friends know whether or not they're down for the game of whether or not they're down for the game of chess. Here it is, the Lusitania. Let's see if there's enough stuff here to warrant its own video. The ship is actually sponsored by Converse shoes. Look at that! That's massive. It's not just really close, it's actually massive. Although, and given how depressing some of this museum's been so far, it's like, at least you've got a cool thing every now and then to raise my spirits. Still to do with war though, so still dead sad. This here is the jacket of a person who is in the Navy, but also collects stamps. Once again, not touching it. World's biggest hairdryer. So, can confirm, not enough about the Lusitania to warrant its own video, not without me reading, and I am not going to be reading, and I can't be bothered reading. Not today, words. It is actually a really important boat, not that we'll be finding out today.